Tears of the Kingdom. Not Tears of the Kingdom. What am I talking about? Age of Imprisonment, which is a terrible name for a video game. But yeah. AAA Game Studio. Hello. All right, so you will see the sort of game this is. I don't know if you've seen the Warriors games, but yeah, I'm kind of into this kind of game. I really don't like the story of this game. I got to tell you, I love Zelda and I like Zelda games. Brother, someone erased your left dimple. What? Oh yeah, dude. I have like I have one and I don't have the other. Yeah, it's weird. Continue. You know, it's funny because my oldest brother he looks a lot like me, but he has two dimples instead of one. So yeah. All right, let's continue, shall we? Oh, am I in the? Oh yeah, I've already done all this stuff. So we're doing a sky one. You know what's funny? You're not going to understand the kind of game this is through this because this is like a particular different kind of. This is going to be like a kind of a flying shoot 'em up thing. At least that's my understanding. Let's go onward. Yeah, the story in this game, it's not. Anyway, here, let's get exposition. Mm. Gorons are my boys, man. Cool. All right. Gorons are the bros of bros, and I like them. I have one sibling with dimples. My mom had freckles. The only one freckles. Host asked me how I am black with freckles. Morgan Freeman is how. Doy. Morgan Freeman. You're related to Morgan Freeman, right? That's how it works, right? All right. We got fallen things. Dude, this guy, this Korok guy, he's my boy. He's a fraidy cat, but he's also courageous. All right. We're going to do a shoot 'em up game. All right. Let's go. You got hack and slashes and you got shoot 'em ups. The behemoth in the crater. What the heck? Whoa. All right. I forgot how to play this already. Aiming reticle. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot the. Is it R? Oh. I don't know what it did. I'm such an old man playing this. I'm like, oh, I don't know what the thing is. Don't forget about me. You two. What? You two? I'm so good at. Okay, so I got the missile and I got the cannon. Do I lock on with this one? I forgot what the locking on thing was. ZL? Okay. Yeah, I think I lock on with the missiles. I forget what it is. Right. Get him. On your weird platforming situation. Get out of town. Oh, snap. Oh, you done, son. Ooh, snap. Get the thing. We're playing Star Fox. Nice. Just like a fox. Get out of here. Get him. Bruh. Tough already? Oh, did I? Oh, I'm stupid. Man, I have no idea how well I'm doing at this. I should just kind of use this, right? Oh no, I shouldn't because there's only a certain amount. Get him. Yeah, unfortunately, if you're a fan of the voice acting does not come into play too much in this game because the game actually has voice acting, unlike every Pokemon game in existence. Which I don't know why Pokemon still has not implemented voice acting. Like to me, that's freaking silly, you know. Oh, I got that freaking triple shot, bruh. Nice. You down. Ugh. This sucks. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I gotta explain why this plot in this game isn't too good. So you got Rauru, right? Rauru's supposed to be the good king character. It's your typical story where you've got the good king and he does the good thing, but then a tragedy happens and the good king, you know, is betrayed by the evil person that he trusted, and he trusted him because his nature is good, and then there's a sort of revenge that happens on behalf of that, right? It's your typical it's Lion King, it's Hamlet. That's what this is, right? So so you have that, but the thing is, the good king, Moragia. All right, I should probably lock in on this, right? Unless it's boring and dumb. And then I'll be able to freaking just make easy work of it. I'm hearing noises. I don't know where these noises are coming from. Whoop. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Give me a second. I'm hearing strange noises. I might be away for a second. Should have had like a baseball bat. What are you doing here? Gotta get my fat beer belly on my a baseball bat with a nail in it. All right. Break more giant boulder to stop the attack. Break the boulder? Oh. I guess I just shoot it with missiles. Did I do good? I did. Nice. Oh, weak point. Nice. You done, son? But yeah, so the reason why like that sort of story is engaging with your good Lion King, first time people had their first real cry, not old like me. Mine was like, dude, Land Before Time? Holy crap, man. Land Before Time was uncool. Ooh, jeez. Oh, I'm doing good, dude. I'm going straight for the thing that's the projectile. I just want to kill it and beat it, but he's gee whiz. Get him. Yeah, Land Before Time. Dude, the thing that gets me with Land Before Time, not just the mom dying, which is freaking spoilers. Land Before Time, when the old man like talks to him, the old like dinosaur dude who's like, sometimes life is just that way, man. Like the old weary man is like, oh man, it gets me. Ugh. How do I dodge that? By being not crappy? Probably. Oh, snap. Yeah, the old man who's like, ugh. Oh, dude, I got rid of the other one. How are you sharing a health bar when you're three different things? How is the Trinity not three different gods? That's what I gotta say. When you know the scenes info, it's worse. Yeah, for sure. Oh, behind the scenes? I don't know the behind the scenes info. Maybe I should look it up and don't spoil it for me, but I guess I did it right. It's probably, you know, some producer or director who went through very similar things with their parents dying and everything. So, yeah, it's the worst. But yeah, so basically the story is, now the good king hasn't died, right? His wife died, spoilers, in this game. What the heck is going on? Yo, what? That's bananas. That's that. Well, I guess we got it. Nice. We got our good cutscene. We've earned a cutscene. We've earned sitting around and looking at something moving. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, my boy Goron, man. I forgot what his name is, but this guy's freaking rad. Dun-dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Bro. Dude. Yo. Love that guy. Oh. okay then. I'm just a guy. I do kind of like, look up Judy Barcy, little girl who voiced Ducky. Oh, don't. Oh, man. Don't. Don't do that to me right now. You know what I mean? Come on. All right. This, by the way, this is the plot of this game that I like, which is it's just a bunch of bros taking out evil. It's like, bro, that's, come on, I'm totally into it. Whereas the other one is Zelda's, you know, Zelda cares about the king, and she feels bad because his wife died. Meanwhile, he got his freaking wife dead, man. He let Ganondorf into the freaking kingdom knowing that he was not trustworthy, and he was like, I know I can't trust him, but I'll keep an eye on him. And you're like, what the heck? No spoilers, you have to look up the story. There's a YouTube video about it. I'll look for it. Don't, come on, man. Come on, bro. Don't be doing this. All right, so we got a few major things here. I'm going to do some supplies and stuff. But yeah, so a game, so when you don't, like in basic storytelling, and maybe I'm mansplaining this a little bit, but in basic storytelling, you know, all of the elements need to be there in order for it to be like appealing, you know what I mean? Defending Tabantha, massive region of ice monsters. No, I don't feel like doing that. I want to do we should do another thing. But anyway, are you gonna? Dang it. All right. What I know is that she was a little girl on Dogs Go to Heaven. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing to me? All right, here, hold up. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna push the link. I'm gonna hit the link, and you know what? I'm gonna pause it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go my computer. There's nothing here right now, but I need to select the source. Hold on. So you can watch. This is what you've done to me. Now I have to watch this, and I have to feel terrible as I go forward. So, hold up. Yeah, settings. No, man, I'm really good at OBS. I gotta figure this out. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, here we are. My little sister loves that movie. All Dogs Go to Heaven? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's check this out, shall we? Let's look at it. Bloop. And let's watch it. I don't know if there's any sound on it, but this is 46 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to watch it. Never mind. I'm not going to sit here for 46 minutes and watch this. I'm sure it's tragic. I have it on my thing, and so I'll see it. But like, man, I can't watch a 46-minute sad video. So that was a couple months ago. Sorry, I'm not going to watch it. I'm just not. It's not going to happen. Yeah, you can't hear it. Yeah, I don't have the settings correct for it anyway, so yeah, we're gonna move on from it. But I'm sure that in my private life, I will be weeping like a child. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. But right now, let's get back to the game, shall we? Okay, Death Mountain. Let's do some Death Mountain stuff. There's time-sensitive missions for camp effect. I don't care about no camp effects. I don't know about no camp effects. Okay, so that one's lower. I think I'm gonna swap out Mineru. Or Minoru, however you freaking say it. Alright. I'll have Zora Lady be there. Wait a minute, I unlocked it, so it is, yes you will. Might get mad too. Cool, nice. Can't wait. Alright. Let's go onward. Yeah, so this is the part of the story that I don't like. So Rauru is your good king, supposedly. But what makes it he's not good because so what makes what makes Mufasa a good king and what makes him foolish in the end, and is his foolishness that kills him, right? Because he believes in the power of redemption. He believes that Scar can be redeemed and he's not all that bad. But Scar winds up killing him. He becomes blind. He doesn't see the issue, right? So he has folly. He's foolish, right? Whereas this king, he knew that Ganondorf was not trustworthy. He knew it, but he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do it." And then his wife dies, and all of a sudden, I'm supposed to feel bad for him. It's like, bro, you're the one who messed up, and not only that, you're not a good king either. If you were a good king, you'd protect your wife, you'd protect your kingdom. You wouldn't bring someone in you know is untrustworthy. Like, it would be one thing if his view was like, oh no, we need to redeem the country and we need to be good and everything like that, and I believe in what he's, but no, he knows he's evil the whole time. So it's like, sorry man, I can't feel bad for you for a certain extent. I feel bad because yeah, you lose somebody and that's bad, but it's like the whole thrust of this is he's the center of the plot. So if he's the center of the plot, I'm supposed to feel bad for him, and I don't. So not very good storytelling, in my opinion. Hmm.
Thus, Rauru and the others made for the mountain with all haste, only to find that the monster had been defeated before they could even arrive. Alas, their luck was short-lived, for the monster onslaught had only just begun. With hordes of enemies closing in, the brave Gorons once again found themselves in dire circumstances.
All right. Dire circumstances. Still don't feel bad for him. You can mourn the loss, but not feel bad for the person. Yeah, it's bad. But it's like, listen, man. In a story, right? He's not real. But if you want me to be on your side in a story, you need to see the true nature of the tragedy and not have us question the. Oh, I like this guy. Arageston. Hmm.
Such questions will have to wait.
Every time we lay one of these monsters low, two more rise up to take its place.
And from here on, we fight together.
There could be no greater glory.
Nice. Let's go. All right. So I want to play as this. Yeah, boy. Dude, Gorons? Freaking heck yeah. Though even tempered, the Goron's chief sturdy ability makes him a force to be reckoned with. He rolls on the battlefield, scattering foes. Every swipe of his massive sword, his strong attacks are wreathed with power and flame and can destroy large rocks. Thanks, man. Thanks for the... Yeah, they freaking roll. Love them. Yeah. Let's see his different combos and what they do. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Slash, slash, slash. Yeah, this is more of what this game is. This game is more... Ooh, snap. Sort of hacking and slashing giant amounts of enemies. And yeah, so it's a fun time. Okay. Well, if I can hit rocks, does that mean that, like his rock thing I do more damage to? Because if that's the case, then... Is it the Wild Crash? Yeah, that was the right one. Yo! Dude, I think I love this guy. Yeah, boy. Let's go. So if I can smash rocks, can I just, like, hit the rock and it... Yeah, it looks like I have to do a strong attack to break the rock. I have to rescue the Goron soldiers. Alright. But yeah, it's not about, like, human... Because, right, if you knew the guy, right, if you knew Rauru, you would, of course, feel bad for him. I mean, like, Sonia, his wife, is like, they're lovely, lovely little couple, right? Sad, but the thing is, it's like, so from a storytelling perspective, I am a storytelling guy. I want to write stories that are compelling. If you want to write stories that are compelling, one of the things you learn is that you need to. So it would be different if in this game it's recognized, like Raru recognizes his foolishness and he goes, you know what, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I made a mistake and I'm the reason that my wife died. I want to redeem myself. Okay, cool. Now we can be on his side, right? We can be on his side. Ooh, I go da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, nice. Yeah, we can be on his side if there's a recognition of how foolish he was. If there's a recognition of that, great. You know, like that works for the story. But it doesn't work for the story if I'm constantly asking, why should I feel bad for this guy? It was his fault. And then it portrays him as a wise king still. It's like, no, he's not a wise king. He is a foolish king who did the wrong thing. That's what happened. So, am I out of here now? Oh, no. Alright. Die. Yeah, Flurry Rush. Take that, man. Nice. Alright. Love this dude. I love Gorons. Gorons are my... I feel like if Gorons had a D&D like alignment, Gorons would be like neutral good. They're just good folks, you know. I don't think I've ever seen an evil Goron. They're all great. They're all cool. They're all awesome. Like them. He keeps wanting me to do like the camp, but I ain't setting up no camp. Okay, so my allies. Where are they? Are they all with me? No, they're not. Okay, so Raru is closer. Okay, Raru is closer there. I would prefer to do it with him. Dude, he looks freaking baked, doesn't he? He's like, yeah, man. All right, go there. And then, yeah, I guess I'll just go as Raru, right? Okay, nice. But right, you're supposed. Oh, I can't break through it. I need him to be here because I can't break through. Well, can I do it with like a? Oh, hold on. Oh wait, hold up. Was there a bomb? Yeah, I do have a time bomb. No, that's not what I wanted. Dang. Do I have to wait? No, Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Gotta bomb it. Felt bad for him and Dr. Fuji. I don't know who Dr. Fuji is. That's probably a reference I have no idea about. Gotta beat this freaking Hinox though. Huh. Oh. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to flurry rush, but I'm just getting freaking wrecked. Alright. Didn't dodge. But yeah, generally in a story you want a relatable character who you can be on their side. But like, I think Raru, if he was a wise king, he wouldn't just like feel bad. There would be something in him that would be like, no, I messed up. Like, he probably it's framed as if we should feel bad for him, as if, oh, he didn't mess up and he's gonna like be guilty that he messed up, and oh no, but you know, we're supposed to feel bad for him because he lost, you know, somebody, which is like, I mean, you should feel bad for people, right? It's like you hope bad things don't happen. We don't want evil to rule the day. Hold on, you're trashing me. Why are you trashing me? Have you heard? Okay, I have this Stuttering John lol cal that I follow. You do know Mr. Fuji is you're old. Remember, Dr. Fuji from what? If maybe, but it needs to be from. I don't remember what you're talking about. Is my Goron guy there yet? Because I want to beat him with my Goron guy if I have the opportunity. Because I like evenly leveling. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, nice. All right, nice. Got the levels. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referencing exactly. I mean, it's possible I haven't seen it, but Dr. Fuji. Let me think. Something. I don't know. I feel. Think back to Pokemon. Oh yeah, the guy who started cloning. Giovanni caught wind of him, clone Pokemon, make the ultimate weapon Mewtwo. I only remember the first Mewtwo movie. I know Dr. Fuji. Well, because I know Mr. Fuji, but I think Mr. Fuji in the game was Dr. Fuji in the anime. But I didn't know that he was trying to clone his daughter. Yeah. Well, I guess. So okay, I think that kind of character is an archetypal character, right? He's a scientist, so like his whole thing is, he has sort of a scientific folly, which is that's a lot of like archetypal character writing, where it's like someone who goes too far in their scientific thing. It's what's his name? It's Doctor or Mr. Freeze, even though he was a doctor, but it's Mr. Freeze, right? Mr. Freeze is the person who wants to resurrect his wife, through. Okay, is this thing gonna be harder to beat than? Wait, where are my other boys? Where are they? Where are you? Where are you? I said 10:30. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So see, like that's a properly written character, though, right? Like, what I'm doing, I'm criticizing the basic writing of something. Whereas, like, if you write a character to be a tragic character, great, right? Like that's compelling story wise. Something that's not compelling story wise, if you write a character that's supposed to be archetypal but doesn't fit the criteria, right? It's like you need to fit a certain criteria in order for me to feel for them in some way, you know? Like you can't make me feel his daughter died, so he started cloning to try to get her back. Right. See that's a tragic character. That's actually a compelling character because you go, man, if you had the ability to do like if you had the ability to bring somebody back with science, wouldn't you do it? Right? And the answer is, man, I don't know if I would. Maybe I would, you know? So it explores that idea, right? Like, oh, if you had that what if, is that a really good what if to follow, right? So it's a good that's a well-written character. But if you write a good and wise king and he makes unwise decisions, and then because of his unwise decision something bad happens, and you still try to depict him as a wise king, it doesn't work because he's not. We already know that he's unwise. He's proven that he's a fool. So if he's proven that he's a fool, like, I can't look up to him. You're trying to make me look up to him in the story, and you can't, because he's the one. Like, the whole reason why any of this stuff is happening, the reason why I'm fighting all these monsters, is because of him. He messed up, and the evil guy has all these monsters, and now we're supposed to be like on Raru's side, where we're like, you know what? Yeah, it was tragic what happened to Sonya. I'm on your side. We're behind you. Let's go. And that's not the feeling I get. Now, if the feeling, in order to get that feeling, he would need to recognize what he did wrong and be like, not just blame the guy. He would need to blame himself properly and well. Maybe that'll happen sometime in the story. You know, it's too early to determine whether or not that's going to happen in the story. It could, you know. It's possible that I'm being a little harsh with criticizing the story, but yeah. If you want to get me to like your good king, wise king character and feel bad for him, you have to make me like there has to be a certain semblance of tragedy there, right? If you just try to depict him as a good king, nothing, and something bad happened to him and he's a victim, okay, but he's not a victim. He's a victim of his folly, his foolishness, but it's not depicted as foolishness in the story. So it's like it has to be depicted as foolishness in the story. If it's not, then it doesn't connect. It doesn't work. All right, get rid of all these guys. By the way, one of the things that I do with storytelling, because I'm a Christian, what I do is Tolkien, the guy who did Lord of the Rings, he kind of had this concept that all the gospel is an archetype of all stories, meaning it's the source. It's what makes stories compelling to begin with. It is the true myth. So because it's the true myth, every myth that comes from it, or fairy story, as Tolkien put it, or anything like that, any story derives itself from the gospel, at least. Ooh, nice. Got a little secret. Derives itself from the gospel. Can I freaking get it, please? Thank you. It derives itself from the gospel thematically, right? The themes that are present in the gospel. There is no good story that exists that holds to a theme that is not in the gospel. The gospel is the greatest story ever, and a lot of what makes people not see it as the best story is they don't have the proper context to understand it. Reading the Old Testament gives you all the context you need for the Gospels, and the context is grand, huge, big, wonderful, marvelous. I can't imagine a better story than the Gospel, right? It's ultimate, it's epic, it's huge, and it's also small and personal. Which, like, the fact that it's all those things at once and that it builds tension, like dramatic tension, is still built throughout that story, which makes it just incredible. And because it is the greatest story, the better that a story can align with the themes of the gospel, the better the story is. Like, and that's in any aspect. So you could. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked. I gotta heal. Can I not heal? Hold on. Give me a healing. Whoop whoop. So I'm trying to think of a good example of this. Hold up. Heal, please. Get him. Nice. So, I'm trying to think of a good example. Well, like sacrificing yourself for your friends. That's a good example, right? Stories where a character sacrifices himself for his friends, of course, amazing. Also, tragic stories. I think tragic stories are best understood in the context of, like, Satan, for example. I think Satan is the ultimate, like, tragic story. His story is that he was amazing, he was great, he was this grand character, and God had to humble him, and he is now the source of all evil, right? It kind of gets you this idea of a tragic character who wants to do the right thing, and who wants to maintain this beautiful relationship, but in doing so, he uses this evil means in the end. He used evil means for a tender end, right? But it's all foolishness. It's all folly, right? So, tragedy. Tragedies are fun. They're fun to listen to. They're fun to see. Ooh, we got 2 fire Lionels with big freaking swords. All right. I'm gonna wreck it. He does just kind of look like Wreck-It Ralph. Get him. All right. Get him. Defeat the fire Lionels. Easy, man. Easy clap. This ain't gonna be hard at all. Never, you dingus. Okay, I think I should use all of the things at my disposal. Disposal. I'm really good at saying words. I'm the best at words. All right. Get him. Ooh, nice. All right, you done. Bruh. Dude. Haha. Get him. All right. So right. The good king, who is the tragic king, I think sort of points to... Oh, snap. Oh, that didn't really work. Well, that didn't work. Snap. I wanted to dodge it, but it didn't. Go team, go team, go. Dang. Ugh. I'm getting throttled. It's close. It's close. Oh. Yeah. All right. Get him, get him, get him, get him. So close. Ugh. Your health bar is nothing. You're nothing. You have no talent. Got him. All right. Jeez. I want to follow through with that. Ooh, yo. Flurry rush. Get him. Yeah. I'm just going to get him through my sheer attacks alone. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Go Agriston. Agriston? It's like Gaston. No one's cool like Agriston. Crisis on Death Mountain. All right. Ooh, I'm getting low on energy. I might skip the drawing. Well, I could draw, but you know, I might be more chill when I draw. All right. Here we go. Cutscene.
Everywhere the same turmoil.
My people have been overrun by these monsters. Until we can sever them at the source, we shall never know peace.
Yes, it's not a comforting thought.
Be that as it may, we face it together. By our sworn alliance, the Goron's might is forever yours, King Ramu.
I thank you. Together, we will strike down the Demon King.
We have to prevail, no matter the cost.
Right. If only we had a way of reaching that construct. Perhaps we'd be willing to join our cause.
See, in that whole back and forth, why isn't Raru being like, yeah, it's my bad, my fault, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all these monsters, my fault. He should say my fault. It's his fault. Like, objectively.
Would you look at that? These guys never stood a chance against you. Huh?
Burbs. Burb bros. All right, my broskies. I'm gonna bounce.
The Gerudo Desert?
That's what I'm assuming. I mean, look at her. We barely catch our breath after cleaning up here. He's already got his eyes trained somewhere else. By the way, bud, that thing you're pointing is supposed to be mine, remember? We'll go wherever you want to go, I promise. So just put it down, okay?
A Gerudo spear, huh? Interesting way to communicate, I have to say.
If he's really that set on the desert, it's probably because the place is crawling with monsters. Everywhere this guy drags me, it's either that or more of those creepy shades.
Hmm? Why not let him go alone if you don't like it?
Oh, well, who knows what kind of trouble he'd get into if I wasn't there keeping him on a tight leash. I've got some friends living out in the desert too, so I really should go and make sure they're doing okay.
Aha, so that's how it is. If your mind's made up, you should go ahead and get moving.
I don't know how a bird has a
We'll
pompadour.
stay here and keep watch, in case the monsters decide to come back.
That's kind of ya, but the forest will be just fine without the help. Couple of little softies like that won't go causing any trouble. This place is practically bursting with sacred power. That's why us Koroks call it home, and why no monsters or shades will ever touch it.
Maybe that's true, but the same can't be said for Tabantha. Or just about anywhere in Hebra, for that matter.
Hebra? That was Hebra.
Huh. But hey, if you do find yourself
Tiny little Koroks who can be put on giant constructs and thrown into giant walls and be blown up.
By joining forces with Agriston, chief of the Gorons, Rauru and the others managed to drive the hordes back from Death Mountain. Having secured the support of both the Zora and the Gorons, they returned to the temple in Tanagar Canyon, where they devised a plan to fight back against the ever-growing forces of darkness.
That was Raru's fault.
That simply responding to the monster onslaughts as they occurred would keep his army in a state of perpetual defense, Rauru set out to form a proactive alliance with the Rito and the Gerudo alike.
Alright.
But with the fate of Hyrule hanging by
So much cutscene.
its king couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of worry.
Oh yeah? Is he worried? Oh no. I feel like I'm being mean. I shouldn't be mean. Here's Book of Flowers. Oh, totally dead woman.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
She better be like, hey, apologize to everybody.
Queen Sonia.
I don't know what Zelda's gonna say.
There you are, Zelda.
King Rauru.
Those always were Sonia's favorites. I didn't realize you knew.
Better feel bad here. I'll be on your side if you feel bad.
She loved this kingdom, wanted to protect it from the bottom of her heart. But now, monsters run rampant through our lands, and there's no knowing what horrors come next.
Oh, I'm a victim.
All of this
Yeah.
is the price I pay for my arrogance.
Okay, good. 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 Don't you dare not. This is the price.
In that case, you'll not pay it alone. We'll find strength in our allies and save these lands. So don't avert your gaze. Stand tall as the leader this army needs. After all,
You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Okay.
I can't argue with either of you.
Okay. Alright.
We've been looking for you two. One of our scouts has come bearing news, having met with the Rito in Great Hyrule Forest. They prepare to do battle against a horde of monsters. They've repelled them once before, but the threat has returned in greater numbers.
Hyrule Forest. That's not far away.
We should aid them, however we can. And yet, this is worrisome. Felling the monsters appears to have no effect. Zelda, I'd like you to head there with Agriston and Kia. Provide the support our allies require. As for Minoru and I, we'll remain at the temple. The wounded need our protection.
We'll handle it. I promise.
Alright.
Enough of these schemes, Ganondorf.
Alright. Okay. Fine. Whatever. He's fine. He said he paid for his arrogance. He admitted it. Alright. Okay. Whatever. I guess I won't be hating. The worldly chief of the Gorons, a longtime friend of Rauru, they'll come and intellectually fight tooth and nail. Alright. Fine. 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 Jeez. If you're gonna do this to me. I don't know what you're doing.
Didn't work.
Access global supply. I'll cave. He's lying. Who, Raru? Raru's lying about feeling bad? I mean, no, he's not. He feels bad. His wife died. You know? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's generally supposed to be like, "If you meet me." Man. Ooh, do I get a thingy? Give me the thingy. Should I do like one more mission and break out of here? I'm getting some low energy right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. Not all. How many? How many? I have 34 of these. Like 25. Okay. Put in. Give me the thing. Do it. Go. Nice. I got a balloon. Zona devices travel to any allied outposts. That's pretty cool. Create a new special action. Would you just sign it now? No. I mean, I might need it at some point, but I don't know. Great Hyrule Forest. Oh, it's all the it's the Zelda crew. I don't like the Zelda crew, man. But it's all them. Okay. You know what? I'll do one more. Yeah, I'll do one more mission. And I don't know. I should draw a little bit. I should. What time is it? Okay. It's like I also need to get eaten too. I need to get some food in me. We'll do this. I gotta boop boop. I literally use my phone to light my face. So if my face is dark, this is why. I'm backlit. Oh my gosh. Dude, I go to Crunch, or I used to. I don't go to the gym anymore. Mostly because, oh, hello, Julie Core. Yo, how you doing? We're playing some Hyrule Warriors. I'm all right. I'm because I'm not an avid streamer all the time. I'm pretty tired right now. So, depends on the food. That's true. I've been eating a lot of trash lately, to be honest. I'm being a freaking trash panda, and I really need to not.
It's great to see you again, Ravnica.
Nice.
I hear you need our help. And I believe I owe you for Death Mountain.
Appreciate you coming, Agriston. Though after today, I'll be the one owing you.
How you doing, Julie Core? I'm hanging out.
You, Zelda.
That must make you
Pleasure.
a lady.
And now that you're here, do you plan to fight?
Yes, if you're willing to allow it.
Is he making the moves on it? Anyways, I'm from Dubai.
Thanks for
Oh, cool.
Now listen, everyone.
That's really awesome. That's super not where I'm from. I'm from America, Tejas.
The place is a natural fortress full of dead ends and hidden paths around almost every corner.
Okay.
You're suggesting we use that terrain to our advantage?
Doi.
It's the perfect way for us to divide their army.
Yeah, very far away.
Hold on. We get lost in there too. I have enough trouble keeping things straight on land as it is.
Knowing Ravnica, I'm certain he has a plan.
Better. I have accomplices. Ones who know every tree in this forest like the
Koroks.
backs of their little hands.
Nice.
Of course, the Koroks.
Let's go.
The
Oh,
enemies in
snap.
the sky will be a nuisance, but my Rito can handle that.
By the way, I heard that the moon is actually far away from humans.
An unknown monster has entered the forest.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Striking red hair. What shall we do?
Red hair. It might be an archfiend.
Another. If she's right, this will be more trouble than we thought. Victory could come at a heavy cost.
In that case, it looks like I'm staying on the ground, which means the skies are yours. Now go! Yes, sir!
Most of the character designs for these head characters are like white or black.
This battle is clear.
It's kind of cool.
Now, with patience and caution, we can see this through to the very end.
Nice. What do you mean just kidding? Do you think that the moon is close? The moon's super far away, man. It's like a lot of miles. We had to get a rocket to get up there. Or did we? uh, I love conspiracy theories. I like listening to people who love conspiracy theories. That's more accurate. Um, okay, so I'm gonna go to Ravnica. And Ravnica's gonna be my boy for a little bit. And then I'll change to Mr. Goron Man. Yeah, I just love listening to people who are super into conspiracy theories. To me, it's such a fun thing. I have a friend, she loves freaking talking about conspiracy theories. That not makes sense. I will just pretend as if I understand what you said and then like move on because I'm a very honest person and I would never lie. What's I saying? Conspiracy theories are just funny. Although, I would say, if you're gonna believe in a conspiracy theory, the moon landing being a hoax is actually not that bad of a conspiracy theory. We had, like, pretty good reasons for lying about that, you know what I mean? I'm saying moon, not to you. Oh, okay. The moon. I like the moon. The moon is at rotation lock with the Earth. Did you know that? Everyone knew that. Doy. It's like... Oh, snap. Get the lightning bats. Or Keys, sorry. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake Zelda fan. Okay, Raffica, you can go to the other outpost. If you will. And then, yeah, I'll be on here alone. Electric bobbling. Get 'em. Alright. Oop. Get him. Alright. The moon... It was a hoax. Didn't they say... Who did they say did the... I think it was... I think they said... because there was keys... There was, like, hints to it in The Shining. That, anyways, do you play Pokemon card as well? I do not play Pokemon cards. I used to... Oh, is Raffica still on the way over there? Dang it. Oy vey. Zelda's like... Is Zelda already there? She's not. She's not already there either. Alright, well, how about this? You go... Oh, you can't get there. It's locked. Alright. You go here, and I will be Raffica, and I'll just kind of be on the way over there, shall we? Which is going to take long, but whatever. Yeah, I do not play. Cheap viewers at Steamboat. Nice. Thanks for the spam, whatever. Liking me that spam. Yeah, no, I do not play Pokemon cards. I play Pokemon games. I used to play Pokemon... Well, I used to collect Pokemon cards when I was, like, really young. But, yeah, I got more into the Pokemon games and got super into it. Do I collect that? Do I collect Pokemon cards? No. If anything, I collect Zelda games now. I have, like, every Zelda game there is known to man. And I want to beat all of them. I think I have beaten at least all of them except for this game... And technically Hyrule Warriors, like the first Hyrule Warriors, but the first Hyrule Warriors isn't canon, so it doesn't really matter. Like, who cares? You'll beat the bones! Go! Alright. Oh, I gotta beat this stall moblin. Do I have a time limit to capture the monsters? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I don't have a thing. Oh, bomb. Yep. Boy. Although, you know what might get me back into collecting Pokemon cards? Because my roommate collects Pokemon cards, but you know what might get me back into collecting Pokemon cards is the phone game thing or whatever. I've seen people play that, and it looks like it's super predatory and addicting, and it would be something that I would spend way too much time on. If I'm gonna get hooked at all, it's going to be a freaking phone game that gets me hooked on Pokemon cards. You know, Pokemon card, the art for Pokemon cards, freaking amazing, man. Super charming, super amazing. I keep seeing, like, amazing artwork from those. And so, man, I might. But, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, nice. I just realized my flame thing, whatever, attack. Oh, you got a bow? Whoa. Jeez. Yo. You ain't gonna shock me. That was shocking. That shocked me. Whoop. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I'm stupid. Get it. Nice. Get him. Well, I'm glad you're here, Julie Core. Dubai is a long ways away. It's so cool, man. We have such an ability to like connect in this world. I read the Bible a lot, and the Bible is you've got when you learn about the context of Scripture and sort of what they had at the time, it's just like people were so not connected to each other, you know, and so it is very humbling knowing that hey, we're in a world where our technology allows us to connect in ways that like no one would ever think possible, you know. So it's really cool. It's really cool that we're at that point in our oh wait, actually I should probably get Ragiston over here too, right? But then switch to Birdman. Get the Birdman. All right, so I'm already here basically. So I gotta beat this. Oh wait, what's going on here? Right, little guys, you know what to do. Hey, you are right. Thanks, man. Or lady. I don't know. I don't want to assume gender. Passageway beyond the mist. Incredible. The Koroks. Whatever. Alright. Let's go in the hole. Oh. Oh, he's already here. Wait a minute. Don't go there. Go with us. I think he is still going with us. Okay, cool. Ooh, peppermint schnapps. So, right. We're just in a place where we can connect in kind of amazing ways. In this. Anyways, how long have you been streaming? Probably a few weeks now. I don't know if it's been a month at this point. It may have been a month. Hey, Cynthia James. Man, we got freaking tons of new people here. I guess, I haven't had super long streams before, so I feel like long streams might lend themselves better to, like, more people viewing. So thank you. Thank you for showing up. I'm all right, Cynthia James. How are you? I'm hanging out. I'm playing some Zelda. Doing some streaming, whatever, bro. What's for what purpose do I can I get there? I guess I can get the blue moblin there. And you get this one. Okay, I guess I'll switch to Agriston. And he's probably closer to the place that I need to be. Because I'm imagining, yes, this is like a secret hidden. Is he going to get me? Good to hear that. By the way, can I ask you something if you don't mind? Ask me something, sure. Always, I'm an artist and make stuff for a streamer or hit affiliate. Yeah, there's a lot of people. A lot of other people have tried to sell me things and art for streaming and stuff like that. I can do a lot of art myself. I appreciate you asking, but I've seen you on other streamers' chat. What? I haven't been in the chat. Or are you seeing somebody else? Oh, the other person. Yeah, probably. Other people getting in streamers, which, by the way, do not hold it against you guys whatsoever. Like super respect the grind. But yeah, not super looking for that right now. I have someone else has me on the hook, to be honest. So stop scamming. That is my job. There's nothing wrong with your stream. Oh, thank you, CJ or CG. That's what it is. CG. Yeah, I mean, hey man, I'm just hanging out. I'm just streaming. There's a lot of people out here. I mean, listen, again, super respect the grind. Any artist I respect, I just respect. You know what I mean? So like anytime you guys want to sell stuff, I'm happy to listen to you guys. I'm happy to. It's just don't let outposts fall. What outpost? Oh, it's right here. All right, so you go back there and reinforce it. All right. So right, I don't hold it against anybody who wants to sell their stuff. You're trying to make money here. You know, just like anybody else is, right? Now, to be fair, I'm not trying to make money, really. I could care less about the money I make. You know, I make enough money. I don't need money. I'm not someone who really that's my desire. So, yeah. Oh, snap. Whoops. Oh, I didn't. Oh, did I do? Okay. People are talking. I gotta focus on the game. Oop. Get him. I will say that I am a slightly vulnerable streamer because I've never done anything like this before. So, you know, you could be like, oh man, you know, you're taking advantage of people who are new or whatever, and you're selling them a bill of goods. And, you know, I mean, I don't know, man. I think as long as I'm aware of people, you're just trying to make money, man. Like that's what we're all trying to do. You know what I mean? No one's being mean or rude or, I mean, if you're being exploitative, sure, you know, whatever. You know, you can do that to me. I don't feel offended by it. You know, so, and I'm not saying you guys are, you know, I just want to say that whatever argument there is against people who are in my chat or anything like that, you know, live and let live, do what you want. You know, I'm more chill when it comes to that sort of thing. It doesn't hurt me none, at least in the way I look at things. So I don't want to trash anybody. I don't want to make waves. I'm just hanging out here. You know what I mean? So no one's, wait, purple. Well, I'm gonna be Raffica for like the foreseeable future. So, you talk a lot. Never mind. Aw, bummer. People go stream and only stay for the overlay. That's not the platform for them. I don't know what the overlay is, but okay then. Oop, oop, do. I'm gonna smack him. Get a real job. Hey, don't be, you know, it's fine. I mean, yes, do I have a real job? Yes. But I would love to not have one. I mean, if you if you can make money not with a real job, good for you, man. You know, I have nothing against you. But you know, we're all out here, man. We're all out here trying to make stuff work. You know, I don't feel negative or bad about anybody who wants to do that. You know, go ahead. Sell what you want to sell. Do what you want to do. I don't feel bad about it. You know. Oh, there's got to be a Korok around here, right? Because that's the path. Korok, where is you? Are you? I need to defeat Erakuda or Hyrule. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh wait, I need to go and defend, right? Hold up. Yeah. I need to beat these guys. Alright. So I need to defend this. Get 'em. Beat all your bones. Honestly, only go to chats to try to sell AI generated or very bad art. There's a, you know, AI stuff is an interesting freaking conversation. Every time I go to the barber, my barber and I always talk about AI and what's going on with that. And it's a fascinating conversation. I like art. I want artists to be the one. So if I'm on anybody's side, it's the side of the artist. However, I think it's kind of going to be the way things are. And it's hard because this is what happened. This is just constant history. If you learn from history, you understand. This is something that is just kind of inevitable, where you get a new technology, you get something out there, you know, people are just gonna, it's gonna happen, you know? It's gonna get to the point where it's super easy to do, and it's gonna get way better than it is now, and people are just gonna wind up going that way, right? And I'm not saying, here's the thing, because my barber, his view is, hey, there's just something always that an artist, a true artist, can do that AI can't. And I think right now that's the case. But when you are honest with what stories are and how stories work, really, stories don't work like that. Stories are because they're like, oh, what an AI is doing is it's sort of what do I need to do? What an AI is doing is it's taking the knowledge of other things that exist on the internet or within the AI's sphere of understanding or knowledge. It's taking all of that and it's getting there's the path. My ears are hurting. If you're gonna be and artist, learn how to actually make art. Yeah. I don't disagree. If you're gonna call yourself an artist, then you should probably do the art. If you are using AI to augment your art or something like that, it's the reason why this is difficult for me to talk about is because it's AI is a tool. What else is a tool, right? Our computers are tools, right? I do digital art. I do art on with a computer. Does that make my art less valuable because it's done with a computer? No. And you could be, well, it's because you're actually doing the art. Well, yes, but to a certain extent, the quality that I'm reaching, I would not reach if it weren't for me using a digital tool, right? A tool that helps me do it digitally. And so if that is the issue, ooh. Hey, buddy. Oh, I like that has like a Korok mask on it. That's fun. And so what we need to do with AI, I think, yes, I think if anyone calls themselves an artist and they're using AI to do that, it's just not impressive, right? As someone who actually does actual art, it's just not gonna. Then they get butthurt when no one wants it. Yeah. Listen, I'm trying to be charitable to people online. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a dork. I don't want to be a guy who, you know. And I'm sure this is just this is a take that most people have. You know what I mean? So it's not something that, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for holding that opinion. You know what I mean? Or the opposite opinion. Okay, go. I just don't. Here's the thing. People are in different places in life. And to judge someone because they're trying to make money off something, which is a scam. If we can just admit that it's a scam. Okay, fine. It's a scam. But it's, listen, man. I don't know. It's true that you shouldn't, if you're in the process of doing that and you understand how art works and you get angry because someone is not buying it and they want an actual artist, like, you can't, come on. You've got to, your view on it has to be, or it should be, listen, fair is fair, right? I do AI art. It's not the same as normal art, I get it, that ought to be the attitude. If it's not the attitude, then, it's hard to be cool, nice. Got him. This is one of my least favorite guys to fight. I don't like him. He's annoying. Got him. All right. What? I thought I broke the thing. Did I not? What happened? Flame emitter. Oh. Yeah, you can't get mad. Like, if you know what you're doing, what you're doing is a little bit of a scam. I think you know what I think. You know what I think the anger comes from. I think the frustration comes from, I don't know, anybody who's called out on something that they're doing that's not particularly on the up and up, is gonna get defensive, right? Because it's showing them they kind of have a conscience. People have consciences, and their conscience is telling them, hey, probably not the best thing to do, and they're, and so that's why they're super defensive. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, that's what people do. Which, listen, man, I just don't want to be in a place where I'm being mightier than thou on people. You know, I understand what it's like to be in a rough spot. Maybe they're not in a rough spot. Maybe they're just like, you know, college people or whatever who are trying to. Does this do? Nice. Yeah, maybe they're just college people trying to make a buck, and they just, you know, don't want to put the effort or work into it, you know. So I don't know. What was it? One of my favorite books of the Bible, which is Ecclesiastes. Which, by the way, anyone who's not a Christian and who wants to read the Bible, I would recommend read Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes is a very good thing to read if you're not a believer. It comes from getting called out on their bluff. Yeah, if the art is that good that you so-called helped people get affiliate, you won't need to go stream to announce it. Yeah, you know, I mean, you probably know more about how this thing works than I do. I mean, I don't know too much about... Ooh, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to a lot of this stuff. That's right, yeah, that makes me a victim. If I'm being hook, line, and sinker into things, and I know people are trying to sell me on something and fool me, you know, but I don't know how to fight it because I'm, you know, what do I know at the end of the day? I'm just kind of I'm just some dude. Let's go. I'm gonna smash him. I'm gonna wreck it. Yo, dude. I'm gonna get the lightning bugs. Okay. Alright. Get the wind. Yo, get him. Yeah, they get called out, and that's, you know, they don't like getting called out. No one likes getting called out for something they know is a little underhanded and schemy, you know. But, hey, whatever. What can you do? Weird flying praying mantis guy. You're out. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Get them Koroks.
That sure wasn't easy, but we did it. We have you to thank, my lady.
It was your plan that led us
She's
to
spoken
victory.
for, weird bird man.
I can't take much credit for that. I told you, I had some help. Advice from a friend to start.
From
Oh,
Fair
just
enough,
a
man.
Korok, I know. Though we did have a pretty interesting sidekick. Construct, I think you'd call it?
perhaps the one from Hyrule Field. This Korok and his companion, do you know where they went?
The Gerudo Desert, as far as he told me.
Zelda! Rafika! King
He's always
Raru
half
sent us a message.
eyes
Someone
open.
needs our help, far out in the dunes of the Gerudo Desert. Once the temple's been secured, he'll join up with us and we'll aid them together.
As we hear it, the people of the desert are overrun by monsters. A larger army than we've ever encountered. Putting his own tribe to the sword. It's simply unthinkable.
Wait, what?
Very well.
Did Ganondorf do that?
Moment to lose. We make for the desert.
The desert. We do the desert. Alright. Any other cutscenes? No. Well, maybe there is. Sometimes there's a cutscene after this, like, little card or whatever. Alright. Okay. We got more ways to upgrade our weapons. I'll probably do that off stream in my own time. But for now, we're talking about art. You know what I mean? I might be a little bit of a vulnerable Nelly right now. And show me doing some art. I'll really only do one page. I'm pretty tired right now. Ooh, another bit of the depths. Ooh, nifty, neat. We got all these things I can do. All this room for activities. Nice. But yeah, as artwork goes, you know, I mean, ooh, I can get more? Nice. Ooh, can hold more and more. That will become useful probably in the other bits. So, yeah. I try, so one of the reasons why I can kind of be cool with streaming, and this is related to someone trying to be in chats and sell things. I think one of the reasons I can be kind of chill about it is because I don't really tie my worth to my work. It's very easy, especially as like a young man or an old, just as a man, I think. It's very easy to tie your personal worth to your work. And you want to be proud of your work, right? Like you want to say, "No, I worked hard, I earned this." Right, that's valuable, that's good. But if you tie it to who you are in terms of like your self-worth, it can really be problematic for your mental health, right? This is why I think Christianity provides a way out, because it's not just, and by the way, this is why Ecclesiastes is a good book to read. And I would recommend that you read Ecclesiastes because it's one of those books that put things in perspective, and it just says, hey, listen, there's nothing in this life that's really going to satisfy you. And it goes through one thing, right? And just like these people who want to make money and that kind of thing, that's not going to satisfy them, right? They think that it's going to satisfy them at the end of the day if they make money, and there might be a slight fun in it for them, you know, fooling people and tricking people, becoming smart, you know. But at the end of the day, they're not going to receive true validation that really helps them. But wait, hold on. Let's go. Hold on. I'm just gonna go to just camera right now, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna save. So people go for validation. People want to feel important and all that kind of thing. And hey, we all want to feel important, you know. We all want to feel like we're doing something worthwhile. But at the end of the day, you know, if it's tied, if your self-worth, my hair is freaking gross right now. If your self-worth is tied to your performance on something, you're never going to be satisfied, you know? What you need to do here, I'm going to go to computer, and I'll change the screen. I want to open my drawing thing. I'll do a little doodling. But I have to pick a different window. But yeah, at the end of the day, if you're looking at sorry, I got to open the window. Really, the only way that you can be validated at the end of the day is by oh snap, I need my crap. Do I have I have it right here. The only way you can be validated at the end of the day is to have your self-worth tied to something that is not of this world. Can I? Oh, I should probably get out of it and then choose it again. I'm good at this. I'm a professional. Yay. Okay, there it is. So I got my drawing, but I have to get my external hard drive and plug it in. Gee whiz. So many things plugged into my freaking laptop right now. I'm streaming from my laptop. I don't know how smart that is, but yeah. Is it plugged in? Is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah, it's plugged in. Good. All right. Let's go here. What we making? We are going to get a little bit of my. Well, actually, hold on. Let's. Are you seeing? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, so you're only seeing the screen, right? You're only seeing. It doesn't look at my files. I don't want you looking at my files. Yeah, it doesn't show the files. I'm not seeing any. So I pulled up my files. Okay. We're gonna do a page of my graphic novel, and I'll just doodle it. You're not gonna see any of the words, but you're gonna see some of the context, and you're gonna see my terrible artwork because we were talking about art, you know. So let's do a little bit of art. I want to get out of the stream. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I need to wrap up the one. I'm wrapping up the YouTube video for Hyrule Warriors. If you want to see, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see me doing drawing, I'm not going to post any drawing things on YouTube. I only stream it. So if you want me to watch me draw stuff, join the stream. All right. So goodbye, people watching Hyrule Warriors.